Previously on Community Crime Solvers Live.
Who killed Henry Leggett? What proof does Sherman have? We're going to show in 3, 2, 1. The answer to the Postman Rings Once. If it wasn't suicide, said Thomas, then any one of us could have killed him. No one has a good alibi. True, Wilson agreed and turned to Sherman Holmes. True, Sherman agreed. But, and he raised a pudgy finger, only one of you lied about when you checked the mail. He lowered his finger, pointing at Nigel Leggett. You, Nigel, actually entered the front hall between 2:30 and 2:50. You steam opened the letter and read its frightening contents. You got rid of the letter, a bad job, I must say, then loaded your uncle's gun and tracked him down. Bravo, Nigel said with a sneer, but you could make up a similar story about either one of my brothers. Sherman smiled. Let's see Thomas's letter from that bill collector. Thomas pulled it from his pocket and handed it over. Notice the shoe print? That's mine, said Gerald, from when I came in and stepped on the mail. And the water ring? Where did that come from? Not from me, said Thomas. My hands were full of luggage. I went right upstairs and unpacked. Sherman turned to face Nigel, his incriminating martini.
Oh, damn it.
When you checked the mail, you put the glass on top of Thomas's letter. That means you didn't check it at 3 p.m., but earlier, between the time of Gerald's shoe print and Thomas's removal of the bill collector's letter. So congratulations, Fred!
Hashtag I win.
Well, if we remember, he said he wrote down the wrong person's
No,
name.
see, what I meant was I wrote it on the wrong piece of paper.
Uh-huh.
Blame Apollo.
Oh my gosh. So, the next case. Foul ball burglary. Sherman Holmes. What?
How is foul spelled?
Foul, like a bad smell. F-O-U-L. Sherman Holmes sat on a park.
You broke her. You broke her. Good job.
Yo, don't tell Paula how to spell anything. I'm gonna Google that is.
Oh, man.
Sherman Holmes sat on a park bench, watching as the neighborhood boys played a pickup game of baseball. I should retrieve my great-great-grandfather's bat and teach those lads the art of cricket, the amateur detective thought. Then realized he didn't know how to play it himself. Oh well, he sighed. The lads are awfully close to those houses. And that, of course, was the exact moment when the batter hit a long fly in just that direction. Glass shattered, and a home alarm began to wail. The left fielder, a boy called Jake, went after the ball. He scrambled up the high wooden fence and straddled the top, gazing at the house and yard below. The ball broke the window all right, he shouted back to the others. Then his eyes widened. Hey, you better call the police. I think there's been a robbery. The game broke up immediately. Jake lowered himself into the backyard while the other boys circled around the front of the house and awaited the police. Jake unlocked the door from inside and let the officers in. Sherman sneaked in right behind. The rotund little southerner was safely ensconced behind a potted plant when a man and a woman drove up in separate cars. The newcomers joined the police inside. Sherman edged his potted plant into a good viewing position and managed to piece together the essentials. The newcomers were brother and sister. I'm powering through this. Brother
I had
and
to sneeze.
sister Larry and Laura Connors. The house belonged to their late father, who kept his coin collection on display on a table near the rear garden window. This was what Jake must have seen from the fence. The heavy table lay on its side, not far from the wayward baseball. Remnants of the broken window were everywhere. The patrolman walked across the fallen tablecloth, and Sherman could hear the muted crunch of glass under the white linen. The Connors both had keys, and both knew the alarm code. They had been together just this morning, arguing about the coins. "Laura must have come back and stolen them," snarled Larry. Then she overturned the table in some pathetic attempt to blame it on the burglar. "I was at home, 10 miles from here, washing my car. My neighbors saw me. I was right there up until you called me." Laura glared at her brother. "I was at home too, 8 miles in the other direction. I was on the phone with Aunt Doreen doing my laundry. You can check with her if you want to." Sherman wanted to jump out from behind the palm and instantly solve the case, but that might seem a little odd, so he restrained himself and waited until the officers were leaving. Who stole the coins? What clue points to the thief?
So what's Laura's brother's name?
Larry.
Larry.
What was that?
I missed all of that.
It was Lauren and Larry, right?
It was Laura and
Really?
Larry.
Laura?
Anybody else? What about Jake?
Jake is the person, he was one of the guys playing baseball.
Baseball?
Yeah. He was the left fielder.
Okay, so
I think you
Laura
might
and
have to
who?
read
Larry?
that over, Fred.
No, we're good. We're good. Laura and Larry.
It was Laura and Larry, brother and sister, who live
Are
in
you
this
sure it's no one else?
Yeah.
I'm assuming Jake would be the third one because there's always 3 people that you could choose from.
So, game broke up. Jake lowered himself into the backyard. Other boys came in front and waited the police. Jake unlocked the door from the inside, let the officers in. So, you know, if you want to say that Jake is the third person, I mean, yeah. There's Jake.
But does he have the alibi of playing baseball though?
No, because
Yeah,
he
he
went
was-
in the house.
He was playing baseball. He went to get the baseball, and then he said the ball broke the window. And then he went into the house.
So he could have. Never mind.
And you said the other 2 show. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I just answered my own question.
Wait,
I
you
just
said
answered my own
Laura
question.
and. Never mind.
Laura and Larry.
Never mind.
Now Larry said he was doing laundry. What was Laura doing?
No,
No, Laura was doing the laundry.
Laura was doing the laundry. Larry was washing his car.
And this was on a Never mind.
What was her name again?
Laura.
Like Laura Croft?
No, like Laura Ingalls Wilder.
I'm pretty sure Laura didn't have a brother named Larry Croft. So,
So wait, okay, so are we officially saying Jake is a suspect or is he not a suspect?
I mean,
Jake was in the house. He's in the story. He was in the house.
I would say he is a suspect because remember when we had that train one, we kept thinking it was the taxi drivers, and there was only 2 of them, but the conductor dude was the.
What happened if someone didn't see that video, huh? Huh?
They need to watch it from the beginning. This is a series,
right here.
okay?
Well, just watch the video right here, all right?
Wait, hold on. I'll make a hashtag for it, okay? Okay, I hope you're happy. There, happy?
Spoiler alert.
Oh, man, I'm
There will be a book of hashtags by the end of this, guys, by the way. Anyway,
Okay, I got my answer.
messing my notes up over here.
Right. I have my answer.
Did anybody else notice that? He went ding.
All right.
Was I the only one that caught that?
Are we gonna
I
get
wasn't
like
paying
hit like
attention.
copyright infringement because of that?
All right. So, are we ready?
You just have
Everyone
to say
have
it's the
answers
Fred
ready?
remix.
We're ready.
We're ready.
All right. So, gotta show your answers in 3, 2, 1.
Whoops.
Really? Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. So, Vince, tell us why you think it's Laura.
Yeah, why don't you pick Laura?
Because she said she was doing laundry, right?
Yeah.
They pretty sure they described some linen cloth everywhere with the glasses on it. So, I don't know. That's something I can remember off the top of my head.
Okay.
Never mind.
Sure. Fred, why'd you pick?
She never trusts the scumbag athlete that goes into the yard to get the ball. He went in the house when nobody else was there, and then they called the cops, if I remember correctly. So
Right.
I'm gonna say he snatched something during that time, and yeah. But I kind of spaced out, so I don't know if there was something else that alerted him to a robbery or not. So I kind of missed that part. But I'm gonna blame Jake because he's the athlete,
Okay.
and athletes
Follow?
are scumbags.
I
Just joking. I'm an
said
athlete. Just joking.
I said Larry because if he was washing his car should have been wet, but I don't think it was. And him and Laura both showed up at the same time, which means that they would have had to have been the same distance apart from the house to get there at the same time. So if he lived 10 miles away and she only lived 8 miles away, that means he would have had to have lived 8 miles away, which means he had to have been close by. So I think he stole it.
Frankie?
I just said Jake because he unlocked the door.
Yeah, no, that's legit. Like, how does he know to go? How did he get in? First off,
Broke the window.
Broken window.
he went through the same break. And my phone's going off.
It's your mama. Don't worry about it. We don't have some phones for moms around here.
Hashtag no mom love.
Oh gosh. So I picked Jake. And the reason why I picked Jake is because when they're going through the house and they are walking, somebody walked across the linen and the glass was underneath the linen, which means the table was flipped after the window was shattered. The only person in the house after the window was shattered was Jake. So that's why I chose Jake.
Oh, yeah. Didn't even realize
That
they
was
said
my
that.
reason too.
Whoops.
Oh, really?
So, leave us your answers in the comments, and we will read you the answer to this case next week. See you then. Bye.
No, don't go.
What?